Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 46 of Let's Play Empire Divided. I will say that this mod may have a few issues, so if you do see this and you're wondering, Joe, why does it look like it's running like shit? Well, apparently there is a reason. And it's not my computer, thankfully. Yes, my computer. I am very prideful of my expensive computer, so. And before anyone's think, Joe, do you really have to talk about your expensive computer? Yes, I do, anytime I get, because it's, you know. Well, what's the point of having an expensive computer if I can't talk about it? I mean, come on now, guys. But anyway, yeah, there might be an issue with... I believe there's an issue with RBM at the moment that's causing the game to just not work. Apparently, RBM has updated, but it hasn't updated in a way that apparently the game likes. And by the game, I mean specifically my game. Which is just, you know, typical. So, yeah, if you do see this, obviously it's not enough of an issue for it to matter. If you don't see this, well, I will be wallowing in self-pity, so just know that. Yeah, well, we're just going to get straight into combat, because if we don't, I don't get to figure out what's wrong.
Soldiers! Forward! Move! Attack!
Okay, so people are fighting, which is what we want. So it did crash at about the 3-minute mark for me, so I've got another 2 minutes of testing. Of course, I'm going to do my utmost to break these little shits, just in case the game does decide it wants to work. Yeah, this is definitely not how we would normally fight, simply because, well, I'm trying to get straight into the action, so... If this battle does go a little worse than usual, it's because I'm more worried about winning. I'm more worried about ending the, making sure the game doesn't crash on me than anything else. Which is a problem, because as you guys are seeing this, I'm probably, hopefully, if you guys are seeing this, it means I'm hopefully going to be very far ahead of my recording. Now, what that normally means, it just means that I'll have a couple of weeks of stuff done. Normally it means a week of stuff, but at the moment it's going to be a couple of weeks, because I am currently preparing for the newest X-Pack for Final Fantasy. So yeah, if you guys are wondering if there's like a load of videos out and you're like, sorry, a load of videos on channel members and you're like, well, shit, Joe, why have you recorded so much? Because I haven't got a choice if I want to enjoy the X-Pack without, you know, quote unquote working unquote. Because as I said in my channel comments, or channel community page, I am trying to treat this as a job in that sense. So I'm trying to make sure I keep putting the right amount of hours, and if I want a holiday, gotta make sure shit's done. So it looks like everything's working, so yeah, once we break these little twats, we'll be able to go in and defeat Battanian. Also, yeah, they have a minute. Guys, go kill that. They have way too many ranged units. Yeah, their ranged units, as some of you pointed out before, are going to be absolutely wrecking us in that sense. Yeah, they've killed 100 men so far. And I would be willing to guess a lot of them are actually their archers. Because they've got a lot of Sagittari, which is... Well, they've got a lot of longbowmen. And their longbows are actually really annoying. Yeah, they shouldn't have many reinforcements either, which is good. Yeah, we just want to put these guys down as best we can. Yeah, we're going to tell our second group of infantry to attack these guys. We're just going to do our best here. Because with the help of our infantry, we should be able to drastically cut the number of these guys down. The only real issue is obviously catching them, but we should hopefully be fine. Just look at the amount of longbowmen they've got, though. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they must have very low-level troops, because as far as I can tell, infantry seem to be, in every culture, infantry seem to be the better troops in terms of, like, the troops that have the highest ranks to them all seem to be archers. So, yeah, we need to be very careful in that sense. Right, how's the rest of our army doing? They've got up to 50 more kills, but if you compare the kills to how many men are currently, you know, how many kills we've got, I'd consider it completely and utterly acceptable, you know? But yeah, so today's, like I said, today's part and the rest of this, the next couple of weeks, we're just going to be doing what we can at this point. We're going to be just destroying and hopefully getting loads and loads of money as well. That's another big thing that I'm trying to do, is get ourselves a little bit of our economy set up. And by economy, I'm strictly speaking the getting my money, getting mine and my actual vassals' money. So it's not just, for once, I'm not just thinking about my own pocket. I'm thinking about the pocket of all of our vassals, because if they have, as I believe I keep stressing, if they have gold, they can field armies. If they can field armies, we can field larger armies. Now, don't get me wrong. I am the Imperator, and I can field 8 armies currently now, alongside my own, or 8 parties. So we are, by proxy, legitimately the strongest part of this kingdom. Or we're the strongest part of the empire, of our own empire. So we need to build that up as well, but obviously we need to be at war and we need gold. So, you know, while building up my pocket, I'll be building up my vassals. Building my vassals equals, you know, basically, if you just add it all together, it just equates to us having essentially a much better chance at pretty much fighting the Western Imperium. It's not even to fight the these guys, because for the most part, we don't really have issues. I mean, yes, they did take Calradia and we had to take it back, but that's because we were busy with the Southern Imperium. But there's 53 more influence. I don't know if we were hurting for influence, but chuck these idiots in prison. Yeah, I don't take prisoners, that's right. I forget, the only prisoners I take are my own type of prisoners. Take all you, so we can sell. Got ahead. Hills died in battle. That's an enemy unit. They're at 100, so they're not going to be a problem anymore. Recruit. What the fuck? Oh, fucker. There we go. Yeah, I pressed the right button. Don't be a dick. So they're going to offer me loads of money in a minute. We're going to take it, and we're going to be happy. So my wife has a steel banner. There's another Testudo banner, but she's on actual horseback, so let's get rid of the banner of steel shield, so she has the good version of what she's got. We'll save all the other banners, of course, because saving banners is just worth it in my opinion. Save the noble mount, get rid of the war camel, give the war mounts for now, and then just sell everything else. Oh yeah, how much food have we got? Yeah, we're gonna need to buy some of the special food, and we'll buy some more wood just because. I mean, I can't remember if it was this campaign. No, it was another campaign where someone asked if I was going to be doing smithing as well. But it is worth also doing smithing here because, you know, just for the stat points. Like, I don't do it for anything else. I do it for the stat upgrades. There we go. Perfect. Another guy wants to be working for me. That's good. Right. We're actually missing Praetorians. Someone did ask if I could have a full Praetorian army, and I have replied to you, but I will reply to you in the pod as well, so you know, even though you know I've messaged, not messaged, but I replied to you. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows we are going to be eventually having an army. That was glorious. We're gonna eventually be having an army full of Praetorians. Our personal army, of course. We can't make our vassals have that. Well, we could, actually. I just no intention to. Now, I have no one I can actually add. That's a good point. We need to recruit some people. Well, first things first, we need to beat Battania up. And there's an actual reason I want to beat Battania up. Battania actually have some really good stuff, and I remember making the joke. I'm also going to actually do a quick save as, and I'm going to give myself a save. That's called the interim save. Normally, I just save at the end of every part, but because of the issues of a large amount of crashes, I'm going to make sure that we've got an interim save. So I'm going to do... Interim? No. Pretty sure it's interim like that. There we go. So I'll be using this save a lot, but you guys will probably see it a lot, to be fair, as well. Yeah, they might be able to do... Let's see. Note to self, put the things away, because they, well, they break them too quickly. Now, we need to watch out in case anyone starts sieging us. We are also trying to make sure we have very high influence as well. You reach the age of 8. Well, we're gonna need to put some strength up, and we want stewardship up as well. Again, our children will be leading armies. That is just a general fact. Going to probably suck for them, to be honest. But it'll put some hair on the balls, or hair on their well, you get the quote. It'll hopefully make them better than they are. Break that. There we go. Let's do a quick recruiting of all of my prisoners, which, let's be honest, it's really hard for us to lower our own morale. Let's get into the thing. Now that I've got a save as well, I'm definitely feeling very confident about this. Hopefully, it'll be a nice, you know, push over and done and done, you know? Let's go see. This is our first time fighting the Battanians with RBM. We have, of course, fought the Battanians extensively at the beginning of the Lost Legion. If you haven't seen the Lost Legion, it's another campaign on the 1.14 version of Bannerlord, so it doesn't have RBM or anything like that. But if you want to watch me create my own units and decimate the... As someone said, I believe it was a kind of a genocide against Battania. But if you want to watch that, go watch it after this video. I mean, I personally recommend all of my Let's Plays, he says sarcastically. I mean, nah, there's a lot of Let's Plays I've done over the years that I would not recommend to anyone. But I don't delete Let's Plays. I mean, it's a chronicling of me getting better. Like, if you were to look at my oldest videos, I hate them, but they remind me where I came from and how long I've been doing this. No matter how stupid it is how long I've been doing this, you know? It's all about perspective and preserving history. Because those who don't preserve history are doomed to repeat it. Okay, let's go help this flank, because, oh my god, this flank hasn't even got in yet. We're having a full-on brawl at this side, and the other flank just isn't even there yet. There we go. There we go. The good thing about sieges, I really don't need to tell my men what to do. They understand the assignment and they get it done. Like, it's an understatement to say that my men get shit done. They don't just get shit done. They absolutely decimate the enemy. But then again, that is what the Calradians are built for. They're built for a very, very good infantry. Unfortunately for us, our cavalry suck, but we do luckily get auxilia. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to take over Battania, so we actually have some high-tier auxilia cavalry. So if we can hold this long enough, we'll get their auxilia cav, and we'll be doing a lot better off. But we've got to hold out until then, you know. That's kind of the downside, is just waiting. But I believe in my men, I believe in our forces, and I believe that we should be able to wipe them out without any real issue. Now, I don't want to take too much of Battania, as we don't have Battani lords, and well, my current vassals are still trying to do really annoying things like change the laws and in favor of less loyalty, which obviously is stupid, but that's what they're doing. Oh, that's one of ours. That's fine. Yeah, 20 dead, only 4 of them are mine. One of my 6 pillars priors is dead. How dare I only have 6 of them? What am I going to do? Sorry, one of my 7, because technically I still have 6, so yeah. There's 7, okay, apparently, okay, I moved from the wrong side, whatever. My men will deal with the rest, it's fine. Okay, we'll see if I can see. I kind of want to look at the stats of the Auxilia Cav and know just how good they are. Yeah, he should be dead in a second. So there's no way they're going to stop heavy infantry for too long. Like, don't get me wrong, they might be able to stop them for a little bit, but not for too long. Yeah, I don't see any Auxilia there, unfortunately. There's no reason there would be, as far as I know, but we don't own any Battania land. By us, I mean, like, the Calradian Empire at large. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh shit, I didn't click on the village. So there are troops. Yeah, they're one of the best troops is there. Let's Battani. So this is their best. So 100, 100, 100, 130, 100, 100. So what is our cavalry at the moment? Because if it's not a, if it's not an improvement, then I don't care. Actually, yeah, no, currently the mercenary troops are the exact same. The only difference is they are mercenaries and they are also tier 4 as well. The typical tier 3 cavalry is worse. So they are a direct improvement on ours. Oh shit, I was meant to take that. Shit. Yeah, I forget. I meant to take stuff so I can hand it out to the correct person. Whoops. So yeah, they have 13 fiefs, and they're not that much weaker than us, to be fair. Like, don't get me wrong, we're not stupidly powerful. The only stupidly powerful faction is the Western Imperium, but well, they're not that strong, to be fair. They just the thing that they can do is pull armies out of their backside, like they're okay, 1 minute, whoa. We need to go back down here and shit out some lords. Shit out some lords in relative safety. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You. We're gonna chill here for a little bit. Get some prisoners in. Once we have enough trash, no, we can't chill. We can't really chill. Because yes, I am getting 27 a day, which is more. Sorry, 27 a day, which is not really more than we're using. But I'd very much rather begin the siege. There's 1,000 people here, so this is going to be like our big Battanian siege. I'm also hoping I find a Battanian army first, though, because I'd very much rather fight them on the open field for a change, so I can see what their men are like on the open field. Because the last time we fought them was without RBM, so they could be a lot better with RBM. We know that they're cavalry, but they do suffer the same issue that the Germanics suffer from, which is the fact that they just don't have heavy armor like we do. Like, they're not running around with plate armor like we can, like with our Eagle. I'm just gonna call them the Eagle Legionaries, because I can't actually think of Aquilia. There we go. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Aquilia Cohortalis. They also don't have all of this, which is a little unfair for them, I would say, given how much shit we have. But that's their fault. They should have been me. They should have been us. Now, I am hoping that taking this will offer me a large amount of auxilia. Pretty much my only reason for for trying to conquer here is wanting that auxilia. Put that there. Put that one there. Yeah, gonna make their leadership qualities better. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely. We're gonna definitely have a time where rebuilding all of our trebuchets is gonna be a thing. Yeah, like right now, apparently. The only downside is they know what they're doing. Also, I'm gonna put myself on defensive. Yeah, I'd rather my vassals keep the land safe instead of trying to rush out for glory, because they don't need to rush out for glory. What we need is to look after our land while just one, singular army is being aggressive. And unfortunately, their garrison is dying, which I didn't want. But without breaking down their walls, it's not worth attacking, because we would take, like, the sheer amount of loss differential between walls down and walls up is scary, to say the least, in my opinion. Right. So, unfortunately, the garrison died, but they do have Andrea. Let's recruit all of you. How many men am I currently missing? I'm still missing over 100 troops. And with the way things are going, we will be clan tier 6 not too long. We will, of course, be running all 8 extra armies soon. I will be hiring 3 more companions, is it? Wait. Wait, is someone just staying? If so, one of my companions is just staying, we will be... Okay, you will be... Yeah, we'll be getting you and 3 other people, and we'll be chucking them into the army where they belong. I mean, after this war, we should have a few million to play with, so... It'll be fun.
Sergeants, take over.
And there's the crash. I think.
And
Nope. Game just decided to give me a fucking scare. Cool. Yeah, let's focus back on the game again. Yes, we'll get once we're up to 8 parties, and we'll be controlling all of them at all times. We should pretty much be a one-man wrecking force at that point. Once we are a one-man wrecking, once we're a one-man wrecking army on our side, one clan army, the rest of our clans will be able to defend and, you know, go and do stuff that is actually important for them. Whereas right now, at the moment, they're kind of just being used by me to make sure we can do anything. It's kind of the problem is we're not really using them as I'd like to. Oh shit. Didn't realize they could still see me, to be fair. If only the men would come up here and throw, and I still can't hit, whatever. You know, let's just get in here with my sword and do some stabbing, because weirdly enough, me throwing weapons is still horrible. But as usual, I always prioritize one thing. My stats that can actually get me units and whatnot and keep me strong. They are the stats I specifically care about. My stewardship and whatnot. Because without stewardship, I'm not getting anywhere. Oh. I do love knocking people off cliffs as well, or like off the walls. Now it looks like the Battanian are offering some quite fierce resistance to us, which is, well, really... Oh, he is dead. Okay, good. Yeah, he's really good. But again, they are, as you can see, they are dressed in the same... Not the same, but they're dressed in... Oh. Oh, I put myself behind the enemy lines. Oh, no. Look, no matter how strong I am, I thought my men were behind me, but they weren't. No, just knock me out. I physically can't do anything about that. Fuck. Yeah, my men got stuck on the outside. So yeah, I actually screwed myself over a little bit there. And the Battanian are doing really well in terms of kills, aren't they? Let's have a look how the other flank's going. Yeah, it looks like we're fighting on such bad points that they're actually getting some good kills. Well, hot damn. That was not my expectation. Luckily, they're all dead now and we own this, but yeah, 99 dead over our entire army is... That's pretty worrying to think we still have to garrison this place. Damn. Do you have any auxilia you want to throw my way? You do not. Well, fuck you then. Luckily, we're still only 150 troops down, but... Yeah, that's still kind of concerning, to be fair. We will pillage, and of course we will take this so we can hand it to the correct people. Pardon me. It is really good, but I don't want it. And there's only one clan who deserve it, and it is the Junie. Because they're the only person with 1 fat people left. So we do need to still get this. We need to kind of force this war to be over quickly. I know that sounds really weird. Like, oh yeah, I don't want this war to be going on for much longer. Now the reason I don't want it to go on for much longer is because, like I said, I want to get those new pies out so my vassals aren't constantly having to be in my army. I don't want to have to, you know, force my men, you know, with me all the time. Prosperity going up by 11. Oh, I love that fucking place. Only 2 villages, but damn is it good. Yes, we're gonna go get Uthelaim Castle. And between the 3 castles we have, we should have more than enough Battanian land to start getting some good auxilia rates. I don't specifically know how the auxilia are chosen or how quickly they're populated, or, you know, to what degree units are populated as auxilia instead of, you know, the bog standard type of troops. So it's really you're not weird, but it's really, you know, I don't really know how it works, but I just know that that's, you know, it does work. I just don't, you know, we have to just be patient, basically. Oh yeah, 1 second. Is there any, are we missing any troops that I can recruit before I try and recruit my prisoners? That way I can have more than the standard amount. We're getting a good amount of officers, which is really good because it means my officers can just go and die, and I don't really, you know, I know that I could always probably replace it, but having more than of the officers it's just easier. One question is, are your average, rich, average, poor, rich, average, poor? We only have 2 poor clans now after the most amazing thing that happened, which was, you know, not war exhaustion. Yeah, the war exhaustion piece. The war exhaustion piece has really, really helped us get some money, which is obviously not what it was there for, but is really useful. So let's just let these get the sieges going. Policy-wise, I think we're actually good on all policies for now. You're sieging somewhere I can't physically see because I'm currently in a siege myself. But everything seems to be going really well. There we go. Castle walls are down. But until the next part, guys, we're going to have to end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested. And I'll see you on the next one. See you guys then.